Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Sunday, February 4th, 2018. Someone called me out on my last vlog, and I did in fact say 2017 when it was not 2017 anymore.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, it takes me like 3 months to adjust to the new year. It's stupid. I did that in a blog post the other day too. I totally dated something February 2017 goals, and I was like, nope, not 2017. Anywho, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and when I asked you guys what... As you can tell by the awesome peanut gallery I've got going on right now, he's not exactly enthused about the Super Bowl. Instead, he woke up and first thing this morning he turned on was hockey.
He scores!
In case you guys don't know, we are fans of the Florida Panthers, which is not exactly a huge, exciting team to be a fan of, especially this season. But he is loyal. And loyal to his team, and so we pay for the NHL subscription so we can get the hockey games, and because he's, you know, a working man and can't necessarily watch hockey during the week, I get to watch most of it with him on the weekend. How lucky am I?
Hey, I watch it during the week when I can.
You try. No, I know you try. Sometimes he comes home and goes, we don't have any hockey to watch this weekend, and it's a good weekend. But that's okay. It's a new game. What game is this? Yesterday's game?
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday's game. And so we're always a couple games behind. So I don't know what day we're actually watching. But that's okay. We're hockey people in this house. We don't watch football but once a year. And it's for Super Bowl Sunday. And I'll be honest, I watch it for the commercials.
Woohoo!
Yes, the commercials are pretty exciting. And as somebody he is a marketing brain, and I guess I am a marketing type brain too, it's fun to watch, be like, that was really well done. That one was terrible and not worth the money that they paid for the advertising slot. You know, it's good fun. Do you watch the game or do you watch the commercials? Let me know. Anyway, when I asked you guys what kind of videos you liked out of me, there was a resounding, you like both of them, but you keep wanting to see more vlogs. So here you go. Here's a vlog. Follow me around on my Super Bowl Sunday. We are going to talk about Weight Watchers friendly Super Bowl food options because I know that they're going to be at my parents' house, which is very, very exciting for me. I am going to walk you through some monthly favorites as I encounter them for the month of January because I'm not doing a monthly favorites video, so I'll pop them in here as I get to them. And just general Sunday fun day-ness. We went to church last night, which is what we've been doing. We're going to church on Saturday nights because then we can sleep in a bit on Sunday. It's like 9:15. Oh, 9:35. We just got up not too long ago, and we're gonna start our relaxing but good Sunday. Owners of Yorkies or other small Yorkie-like dogs. My dog tries very, very hard to get us to play on the floor with her. So we sit down on the floor to play. And without fail, less than, well, this time it was what, 10 seconds? Yeah. I've timed her before, and it's always less than 30 seconds after somebody sits down on the floor. Eric's on the ground over there. She stops and eats food. Every single time, without fail. Instead of playing with us, she decides to go and eat food.
As soon as we're ready to play,
and
it's gone.
If this is happening, if Eric throws the ball, what, maybe twice, she'll stop and do it again.
Give me that.
Does your dopey dog do this too, or is this just my weirdo that does this? Because I don't understand. Like, it's like her fuel tank doesn't blink empty until she's excited about playing with somebody. It's very weird. So let me know. Does your dog do this, or is it just mine? Come on. What do you think? Ooh, that's slippery. Ooh, that's very slippery.
When we first took her out when she was a puppy, she went trompsing through.
Yeah. But you gotta start it, I think.
That's a thick snowman.
Yeah. What do you think, Gracie?
It's like thick, icy flakes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Gracie. Taint the beautiful white snow.
No?
Go, Gracie, go, run! Not really interested. Woman after her mama's heart. So here is breakfast slash lunch on this Super Bowl Sunday. It is 11:30 a.m. and I haven't eaten yet today. So I'm doing a little bit of everything, keeping it super high protein and pretty low in points in preparation for this afternoon. So over here we have 2 scrambled eggs and a splash of egg whites for 0 smart points, with 1 smart point worth of bacon crumbles, salsa, and fat-free cheese for 0 points. So this whole thing is 1 smart point. I have a clementine, which is 0 smart points. I have 4 ounces of smoked salmon. I'm feeling real classy, getting my good fats in, getting some extra protein, 0 smart points. And then I have a 2-ingredient dough biscuit, 1/4 cup of self-rising flour, 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 0 fat-free Greek yogurt. I used the Fage Greek yogurt, 3 smart points for this. I sprinkled a little bit of everything bagel seasoning on top. It's the same recipe for the pretzels, for the bagels, for this. I just call it a biscuit because I'm too lazy to shape it into anything. So I just plop it in the little baking container in my air fryer, cook it for 15 minutes at 375 degrees. So that is my 1, 2, 3, 4 smart point brunch. All right, let's start Brianna's favorite things of January round 1. Bunch of random stuff, but I'm gonna share it anyway. This is from Aldi. It was like $1.90 something, and it is their fat-free half and half. It's delicious. I've been trying to stay away from the sugar-free creamers that I've been using for ages and ages. Because they just don't taste good to me anymore, and they're artificial sweeteners and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try the fat-free half and half. It's 0 points for 1 tablespoon and 1 point for up to 3 or 4 tablespoons, which is great. I've been lately only using 1 tablespoon, meaning my coffee's been 0 points, and you know what? It does the job. I don't need any sweetener, I don't need any flavor, I don't need anything like that. So I've been using that, and this is from Aldi, which means it's super inexpensive, which is amazing. So that's favorite thing number 1. Favorite thing number 2, my pop socket is this seemingly like stupid and goofy little thing that seems completely unnecessary, but it turns out that for my fingers and holding the phone, it's actually brilliant. And it makes holding the phone so much easier on my hands because I don't have to try so hard with my goofy weak hands to hold the phone all the time, because this thing lets me do it super easy. I have the premium one, if you will. It was the aluminum, and I don't know if you can tell this light. It is the same rose gold color as my actual iPhone. It was $15 at the AT&T store. It's also $15 on Amazon. I will have it linked down below. They have regular aluminum ones, and they also have like fun stickery looking ones that are only 10 bucks. I love this stupid thing. I really do. It was one of those things I didn't realize I needed until I got it. I tried one in the store, and I was like, yep, have to have it. Best idea ever. So there's that, and then on my phone is another one of my favorites that you're probably not going to be able to see. This is the Fat Dag podcast. There you go. The Wise Wingman Fat Dag podcast. It's called Wise Advice. WHYS Advice. It is on, it has its own little app. See, the Wise Advice app right there. And you can download it. It's its own little thing. It's also on the podcast app. I think it's on Spotify. It's on a bunch of different things. And it is a Weight Watchers leader from Indianapolis that he's just so good. And he says a bunch of things. I know I've talked about him before. I can't hold. See, guys? I can't hold the freaking phone. This is why I need the pop socket. Oh no, and now I'm playing something. But it is great for any of us Weight Watchers people. I highly, 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 highly recommend, whether you are currently on Weight Watchers, whether you're thinking about joining Weight Watchers, anything like that. It is just, he's a great motivational person. And all this stuff, all he really does is read the emails of people that have written into him and then discuss them a little bit. And I don't know, I find them completely awesome and motivating, and I've been listening to him all month long, trying to catch up. And then one of my other favorites has been this Young Living Deep Relief Roller. I started using this when my mother-in-law had it while we were in Florida, and because I always have like chronic neck and shoulder pain, I was rolling it on all the time, and it actually helps. It's kind of like all natural biofreeze. is kind of the way I describe it. You give it a couple minutes and then it's like really cooling, and I don't know, I love it. You have to have access to Young Living stuff if you want it. Here's everything that's in it. So I will put the link to joining Young Living down below if that's something you're interested in. Don't feel obligated at all to do it. But in case you're curious about where to get it, this is all the stuff that's in it. It's great. I love it. I bought 2 immediately after realizing how much I liked them. And I'm halfway through this one already. So, favorite things part 1. And we're here. And it's Gracie and Alice. Oh, Alice. That is Gracie's favorite toy, baby girl. Can you say hi? That's the, oh, and there she goes. She thinks that she can get away from Gracie by hiding in the corner. It doesn't work.
Good. Such a great twist. Like, we just totally not expecting it. It's a doll.
Oh, Alice, you don't want to eat the Kong toy, you silly little thing.
That's one of my all-time favorite Super Bowl commercials.
Oh boy.
Probably 15 years old. Yeah, probably.
Alright, so in terms of Super Bowl, we're going super low-key and reasonably Weight Watchers friendly, which is amazing. So check this out.
Reasonably, not completely.
Well, we got cheese and crackers. Other than that, we're actually pretty good. With peanut galleries over here being dramatic. Hey, what are you doing?
This is gonna put weight on my bones.
What are you doing? Why are you throwing your socks over the edge?
I figured I would.
Anyway, this is the Weight Watchers BLT dip. I think you got this off of Weight Watchers?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's how
Under
many?
the big game day.
Oh!
Yes.
So this is the recipe you've made before.
Yes.
But it is now on the Weight Watchers app under Big Game Day app, or Game Day stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good. We've had it before.
It's hard to do points because they count it with tortilla chips that you make.
Oh, so you'd have to put it in Recipe Builder.
It's made with light sour cream and light Miracle Whip, which is very low in points.
Oh,
and
yeah, okay.
Arugula and fresh tomatoes and turkey bacon.
Excellent. So it's super low in points, guys. And if you wanted to make it even lower, you could use Greek yogurt instead of the Miracle Whip, but it'll taste different. And we have shrimp, 0 points with cocktail sauce. I don't know how many points that is, but that's fine.
A couple points for a couple
tablespoons. Yep. We got veggies. We got cheese and crackers, which is the not necessarily point-friendly part, but that's okay. It's good stuff. We have Alice's poor socks. There's 3 of them. And then Christina made chili. I think the same recipe that you guys saw me eating the other day, or talking about at my weekly weigh-in. That everyone's asking for the recipe, and no, you'll get it eventually. I told them I'd do a cook with me video on it. I'm pretty sure she and I do the same recipe, because we both, like, she gave me a recipe and then I started modifying it, and I think she made the same modifications to make it more Weight Watchers friendly, so I think we have the same recipe anyway.
1 point per cup.
Yeah. Which is great. And did you put corn in here?
I did.
There's corn, guys, there's corn in the chili. It's amazing. And that's what's going on. Dessert, less Weight Watchers friendly, but that's okay. For Super Bowl Sunday, this is super, super good.
And we had some light, they're not Aldi yet, Jellos.
Oh yeah, and sugar-free Jello.
Sugar-free Jello with fruit in it.
With fruit in it. We're good. It is a good, currently everybody in this house except Alice and my husband is on Weight Watchers, which is awesome. My youngest sister is the only one that's not. She can suck it up and eat Weight Watchers friendly anyway. I epically failed at vlogging this while we were doing this. But we just finished. we just finished coitus. Categories.
If you can't tell what show we like.
It's a classic game, and Alice is trying to take the camera from me.
Who cares? As long as it's the right
Categories, good fun. Alice is sitting here trying to hit buttons. See yourself, look.
There's no buttons in this game.
Look, there's Alice. What do you think, kid?
Is that you?
What do you think?
Fancy out so the world doesn't have to see it.
Let people see you. There you are, in your pajamas, ready for bed. Hanging out on Aunt Bree's lap. No, not gonna say anything? Who is that? Who's that, Uncle Eric? Wow.
Why are we watching Home Alone?
We're not watching Home Alone.
No, they were watching Home Alone inside of.
That's the sound we've been dealing with all night. Joy, sadness, It doesn't matter. That's what it sounds like.
It has one sound.
One sound, baby. Ah! Okay, we're done here. Hey guys, it is 10:30 p.m. We just got home and settled. I'm half in pajamas now. And it feels oh so good. We had just a super chill evening, as you saw. We watched the Super Bowl. Is it horrible of me to say that we watched it and I still can't tell you who won? The green team won, right? Watched the commercials. So hands down, the Tide commercials were doing pretty well. They were ranking up there, but the Trump all commercial for me was the NFL's Dirty Dancing spoof commercial. Oh, I grew up on that movie. I love that movie. And so just seeing it and like, it was the legit choreography. My whole family was dying. It was so funny. So that is the commercial winner for me this year. It was just, oh, it was exquisite. And we played some categories. We played with Alice. We played with her a lot. And that was about it. Then we came home. Gracie's pooped. I'm exhausted. And looking forward to getting under my covers. I got my gravity blanket delivered. Finally, I have a 20-pound weighted blanket that I got for Christmas that finally showed up yesterday, actually. And I will let you guys know what I think of it once I've used it a little bit. But first impressions, pretty solid. I don't know if any of you have been interested in gravity blanket, but there have been a lot of complaints about them. Especially with their way they've been doing things through Kickstarter. And of course I asked for this and didn't find out about it until after Christmas had happened. And so I was like kind of researching and seeing that people were having all these problems and whatnot. And I was like, well, let me just hold out and see if I have any issues. It shipped when it was supposed to ship. It showed up when it was supposed to show up, and it seems fine to me. So I don't know if I'm one of the lucky ones or what, but at the end of the day, my blanket seems to be fine. So I will let you know what I think of the gravity blanket in a future vlog. And I think that's all I have. We are going to probably sit and watch a little bit of TV, but it will not be long until we go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed a look at this relatively Weight Watchers friendly day. I did not eat anything other than my breakfast until we got to my parents' house. And there we had some chili. The chili I ate, I only ate a cup of it, which was 1 point. Amazing, right? The same chili I had in one of my other videos that I was talking about. The recipe will be coming, I promise. I just don't know when. And we had vegetables, and we had that BLT dip, and I had a couple of pieces of cheese and sausage, but not many. And then the kicker was the my sister makes cookies like professionally. She's somewhat professional, has her own little business, and she was doing a trial run of Valentine's Day cookies, and we get to eat all of her trial run stuff, which is a lot of fun. So I ate 2 of her cookies, which were delightful. And of course, I don't actually know how many points they are because every time she makes cookies, they're a little different, and she hasn't, excuse me, told me the recipe, so I can't put it into recipe builder and find out. One of these days I'm going to get that from her, and I'll be like, I won't tell anybody, I just need to know how many points your cookies are. But that's an issue for another day. So all in all, super Weight Watchers friendly day, considering Super Bowl Sunday is one of the like biggest eating days of the year, isn't it? So I can't complain too much about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with me for the day. I hope you all had a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. Have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video.